Things are bubbling up quite nicely here. A healthy whiff of expectation laced with the odd infusion of nerves. Everyone knows what's at stake here. The chance to play on a grander stage. It is time now to focus. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this fella, Donnarumma, is someone who's been catching our eyes ever since he made his top-flight debut at the age of 16. He's had to grow up very quickly because of that, and it shows in his positional awareness and consistency. And you've got to remember, his shot-stopping is second to none.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And it's Rodri.
This is the time you need that pace.
Gerrard. He's picked his way through. Decent chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. A header! Harmlessly behind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And that looks a decent ball. Count finding himself in space. In by Count. De Bruyne! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Shevchenko. Wisa. Hall. He has found the way through. Charge, surely! In he goes again. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Not the most accurate pass. Nicely weighted ball. Now, can they get him away? Elanga! Shot a goal! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Newcastle are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Can he finish? And it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 20.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Couch has the space to scheme. Half an hour played now. Probing pass, neatly clipped into space. Bullish header! Well, that is remarkable.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Now it's Park Ji-sung. Livramento does really well to win the ball there. Looking for the run. Great ball, and he's in here. Gerrard. Wissa. And he's intervened well there. That's a cute ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! And it's come back out to him. And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Newcastle goes to finish!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And Dijk gets it away. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Gerrard. Shevchenko. Kaut. And the pass is intercepted.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for options for movement. He is through here. Can he finish? And again. No, it's wide.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
And they win it back again.
That will enough.
That's it, 45 minutes up. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
So we're off again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be. But they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
De Bruyne did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, he's burst through! Time and again they are repelled. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played into space. Gerrard. Shevchenko, looking understandably energised after his goal. He's in a great position here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Hall. Cross flung in towards the middle. Oh, what has happened here? And he's in on goal. Now this could be a chance. And the finish! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he steered it beyond the post.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Number 22, Derek Kaut. Number 9, Shevchenko.
It's beyond the defence. Got them kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Number 7,
well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Rodri spots it and intercepts. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good take in a good area. A lot of space ahead of him. Wissa! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's had it nicked away. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, terrific save.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ambitious ball here. Chelsea perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Shevchenko. That's Gerrard. Van Dijk with the slide tackle there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Nice looking ball. Yep, it's a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Chelsea are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Coming on the field, number 17, Bernardo Silva. Number 41, Rice.
And now they can spring it. Oh no, what has happened here? That has not gone well. Gerrard. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that could set him on his way. He's found a way through. Takes a shot! Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That's a good run down the left. Hall. And that is going out for a goal kick.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Silvestre. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Well, that pass isn't the best. Knocks it into space. And he's making progress on the ball. And that's gone loose. Livramento, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He's picked his way through. He has a look up.
Chelsea are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
And a chance! It's a loose ball. And it's Gerrard. And the through ball. And this is Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, crossbar! No, that's not troubling anyone. Livramento. Elanga. Gerrard.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's being urged to shoot. Shevchenko is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, he's found support out wide. Saka picks it up out wide. Now there's a Gerrard! Brought out the best in the keeper. Hall. And that will be the final act. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate disappointment. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really got going. I know it can happen to even the best of us.
Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of
everybody, and
obligation
welcome to today's
right from the
match.
start. These teams know they cannot falter. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, it'll be interesting to see what Mateus Cunha will be scheming up here, Peter.
Oh, great leap! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Can he get it through? And he's picked out the run. Just the keeper in his way. Takes a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And there is your opener. That was easy, almost too easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Matías Cunha.
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Great vision. Kaut carries the ball down the right. Kaut. Here comes the cross. De Ligt tries to clear. McAllister. Now it's Matías Cunha.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vardiol has the space to scheme. Big chance! And he hits the net. 2, and we've barely begun here. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Is number 19, Mbumo.
So that's 2 now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're threatening to fly away here. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And Burmo is onto this, and he's managed to get free. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's quick to get rid. It's a pretty loose pass. Played down the flank. Not the most accurate pass. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Kaut. Real chance! Now, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Chelsea really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Alexander-Arnold. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Gerrard.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bruno Fernandes. Matías Cunha! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
It's a searching pass. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Knocks it into space. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Tries a shot! Lisandro Martinez gets it away. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, perfectly measured that. Adams does well to get it back. And Burmo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's in on goal. He's in a great position here. Good ball, good take.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Chelsea are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Looking to play him in. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, he's won a great chance! Nicely weighted ball. He's having a shot! It's in! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Guardiola has been caught there, it's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Rodri aimed beyond the defence. Plenty to aim at. And the finish! Matheus Cunha. Can he spark a counter here? Tries to play it through. And the through ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
There's the shot! And no mistake. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Simplicity itself.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Manchester United, palpably stronger, better, superior. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So off we go again.
Chelsea really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
And the pass is intercepted. Bruno Fernandes pinches it off him. Looking for the run. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! And it's in!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Bruno Fernandes. McAllister. Tries to pass it through, and he's gone backwards. Chance for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Ake with the cross. And that has been cleared.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Can he get on the end of this? That ball looks a good one. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Now, can they get him away? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And it's made its way to him.
Number 8.
Looking for options for movement. Nicely intercepted.
Number 14, Erling Haaland. Number 7, Bukayo Saka. Number 19,
Saka.
Gerrard.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that. And De Bruyne! They want to be quick to recover this. Gerrard, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Played into space. That's beautifully weighted. And it's Gerrard. Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Brilliantly cut out. Chelsea perhaps contemplating their next change here. That's a nicely shaped ball. Cunha receives it in a good position here. Park Ji-sung now looking to orchestrate a counter. Silvestre scooting forward. And he has been fouled there.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
De Bruyne coming on the field, number 17.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Number 41, Rice.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Bruno Fernandes. And the through ball. Mbomo. Chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Vardiol. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He's a sharp little ball here. Rodri. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And he skips past his man. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Rodri, who has set up 2 goals. Silvestre. He's through here. Oh, that's a key interception. McAllister gets across to intercept that. Alexander-Arnold. And that's a throw-in. Van Dijk. Well, that looks a decent ball. And the keeper's got it again. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Out towards the flank. That's a lovely pass. Chance, surely! And he's found the net! With so little time left, grandstand finish! So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Chelsea give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Rice. Gerrard. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Alexander-Arnold. Some good work on the right flank here. Threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's it! There will be time for no more. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things.
Hello, everybody.
So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Things are bubbling up quite nicely here. A healthy whiff of expectation laced with the odd infusion of nerves. Everyone knows what's at stake here. The chance to play on a grander stage. It is time now to focus. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. So straight into the action. Chance for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well measured. So no flag here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
It's going across... And a header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Looking for options for movement. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders.
He leaps for it! Goal! Arsenal! Certain, searing and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So, a breakthrough already. And that was nowhere near his best. And he welcomes it in. And this is Shevchenko. He's picked his way through. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
That's a throw. Oh, good steal. He just read it. And this is Shevchenko. Now it's Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mohamed Salah is someone with real dynamite in his boots.
Chelsea really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Knocks it into space.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Shevchenko. Mohamed Salah. And it's De Bruyne. Szoboszlai. Plenty to aim at here. Szoboszlai! And no mistake. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Arsenal are doing very nice. Towering header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
And yes, it's him again. Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems...
There's the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Arsenal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's got away. Opts to play it back. And the finish! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Shippuden. Now here's the delivery. Cleared away. And he's in on De Bruyne! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Arsenal benefiting from an own goal. Not that you'll hear them complaining. Bale calmly anticipates. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Szoboszlai, and he's managed to get free. He'll try from distance!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Owen. Szoboszlai, out towards the flank. Cross into the box.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And the referee has blown for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
This is a lost children's
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break. You can be sure of that. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we are back underway. 45 minutes to change their fate. Now it's De Bruyne. João Palhinha. Now it's Owen. And it's lofted through here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Thinks about the shot. De Bruyne.
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Szoboszlai! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Silvestre can get it clear. White tries across. Now it's Shevchenko. And it's Salah. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Looking for the run. Van der Ven gets over and intercepts.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Can he get it through? Driven in. Van Dijk clears it away. Well, they've got it again.
The attendance for this match was 62,000.
And here's Bale. Not a hint of offside here. Now the delivery.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Arsenal. He's going for goal! Brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 17,
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Looking to play him in. Tries to play it through.
Substitutions taking place.
Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. That is a brilliant interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Shoots! Nicked it back promptly. And another try! And that's in! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
The goal scorer.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution in progress.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Sends it crossfield. Szoboszlai. Great vision. Now that's well seen too. Pass somewhat off target. Chelsea have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. João Palhinha. Chelsea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. De Bruyne. Chance! And yes, it's there! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
76 minutes is number 15, Kevin De Bruyne.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. Arsenal are having a ball here.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Szoboszlai in acres of space out wide. He's had a shot! He's put his foot right through that one.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
That pass isn't the best. And it's De Bruyne.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Space for him to turn and look. Ball comes in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Szoboszlai. Nicely spread. Well read, nice interception. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. White gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's shifting through the... It's Salah! Brilliant! Brilliant! Mohamed Salah! He's got himself an absolute peach. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Bale cuts out the pass. Saliba. Now he's got space here. And here's Saka. Crosses it in here. Szoboszlai. Can he spark a counter here?
Added
It's
minutes
really
has
well
been
manoeuvred.
indicated.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah finds himself offside. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Spread neatly. Oh, nicely intercepted. 4 added minutes on the board. Mohamed Salah pinches it off him. He's looking wide. Now it's crossed into the middle. Oh, important interception. And that's that. Chelsea have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Please turn your attention to the screen for
So there it
information
is.
provided
What struck
by
you
the
most
local
about that?
police.
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, this is a critical game. A chance for the
Hello,
perfect
everybody,
statement
and
to
welcome
any
to
potential
today's
rival
match.
that you are aiming higher at their expense. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry.
There's a name in this lineup, Peter, that's synonymous with being dependable.
The man they call safe hands. And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he can clear it away. Nicked it back promptly. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Shevchenko. Real chance! And he should have made them pay.
Shevchenko deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Shevchenko steaming on goalwards. Great chance! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
Tries to play it through. Oh, he's all alone. Goes for a shot! And he couldn't finish.
Xavi Simons has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Park Ji-sung is in a really good position out wide.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That's put paid to the danger. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's on his own! Can he finish? It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Gets a good foot in there. And he thumps it clear. Aims beyond the defence. And he's found a way past.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's lost his man here. Closing in on goal.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Kaut. He's picked his way through. He's had a shot! And it's been taken short. Jorginho. And now they can spring out of defence. Shevchenko has it in a wide position. Shevchenko, lovely feet. Approaching the half-hour mark. Oh, cracking ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Thinks about the shot.
Arsenal really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
And claimed it back swiftly.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Chance! And there's a goal! Oh, but the flag's up.
The decision came a little late because the referee initially didn't see the assistance flag, but it's the right call.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. And he has been fouled there. No, didn't quite have the weight on it. Sung is wide and looking to get onto this. That's a decent clearance. And this is De Bruyne.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He has found a way through. What a save by David Raya! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Threads one in, and he cuts out the supply. Great defending, strong and determined. Now that looks a decent ball. Xavi Simons. Henderson does really well to win the ball there. And he welcomes it in. There's the shot!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That was very necessary. Lofted in. Tries to get it clear. Xavi Simons. Rodri. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, and for the first half, that is that. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So
Please
I think
make
the manager
sure
has to resist change
for an
at
information
this stage.
bulletin from the regional police department.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break. You can be sure of that. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So we're underway for the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Raya deals with that nice and simple.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
There will be a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Raya claims comfortably. Xavi Simons. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. De Bruyne. He's having a pop! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Chelsea are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Stones. Oh, that's fabulous. Cross to the back post. A corner it is then.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Xavi Simons. Coming on the field is number 19.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
In progress.
Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least. because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Jordan Henderson proves too strong, too smart. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Jorginho has the space to scheme. Park Ji-sung. Chelsea do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Dak Count. Number 9, Shevchenko.
Nicely weighted ball.
Coming on the field, number 7.
Can he get on the end of this? Jorginho. Jorginho proves just... Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Chelsea are down to 10 men. Irwin looking to play it into the box. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he shoots! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Haaland really may get an earful from his teammates for not looking up to see what was around him, but I think he was perfectly entitled to try it for himself.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Chelsea have their second corner now.
Coming on to replace him is number 17, Bernardo Silva. Substitutions taking place.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Pass is just off target. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He's in a great position here. He's picked his way through. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things...
And a chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, this looks sharp.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and...
Haaland! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's stuck it away. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. Count duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Arsenal are having a ball here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And that has been cleared. Gabriel. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Van Dijk. Stones wins the duel this time. Adams cuts out the pass. Great vision. De Bruyne. Haaland. Tries a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. 5 minutes to add. They've got to be quick to recover this. And this is Gerrard. Adams is there to clear. And the pass is intercepted. It's played through for him. And this is Couch. And this is Couch. He'll try from distance. Oh, good finish. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Defeated, dejected, deflated, the ultimate disappointment.
Please keep
A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. Well, there's the unmistakable figure of Dimitar Berbatov. There was never any question of leaving a man of his talents on the bench.
Yeah, you can't question this guy's abilities or his track record. Yet it's funny how he remains a divisive figure.
Well, that was that languid style, wasn't it, which does have its detractors.
Yeah, he's a player who's always been extremely calm and he likes to kind of think on the ball. Some say that was lazy, slowing the game down a little too much, but I've never seen it that way.
Pinches it off him. Nice looking ball. Pass somewhat off target. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Referee's given a throw. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well timed, excellent interception. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. Saliba with a definite foul there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
He's found a way through. Oh, sweet feet. Simons. Lovely, now then. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, important interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Aimed beyond the defence. That has been cut short. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Kaut. Threads one in. Raya claims comfortably. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Rice. Nicely weighted ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Impressive jump! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Berbatov. Xavi Simons looking for the run. Robertson calmly anticipates. Oh, that's a key interception. Neither of these two want to come off second best. They get a throw in. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He has found a way through. Berbatov. And Berbatov! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Looking for options for movement. Arsenal have a free kick.
Arsenal genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combination.
Decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's gone looking for safety. Played into space. Couch picks it up out wide. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Great defending, strong and determined. Gerrard, very much a man of this moment. And here's Berbatov. Berbatov! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish right from the top draw. Arsenal take the lead. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
De Bruyne, it's played through for him. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! Palmer. Now it's Saka. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Couch. And he's picked out the run. Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Nicely shaped ball. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, easy pickings there.
1 minute added time.
And this is Berbatov. Oh, good spread. He'll try from distance. And how good was that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward.
And that is all they have time for.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in the second half, Peter, with control already established.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And we are back on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal.
Chance! Oh, he's been caught, and again! And he's found the net! It is an explosive start to the second half. A horrible blip, a moment they could well have done without.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Couch. Now it's Palmer. Knocks it into space. Couch receives it in a wide position. Chance, surely! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Park Ji-sung getting this one clear. He's having a shot! It's their second corner of the game. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. And he's in one-on-one. It's a smartly directed ball. Couch might just make this. And this is Gerrard. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, there's the clearance. Can he get it through? And he cuts out the supply. Gerrard. Tries to play it through. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Park Ji-sung. That's a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
Gerrard. Searching pass he's played there. Yeah, that pass isn't the best. Great vision. No, that's been intercepted.
Chelsea really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now, can they get him away? Looking to play him in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He leaps for it! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's put paid to the danger. And here's Berbatov.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Park Ji-sung. And it's Kaut. He's a sharp little ball here.
That's good play from him.
He's had it taken off him. Chelsea do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Park Ji-sung. He's in plenty of space here. And he's been shifted off it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That has not gone well.
Substitution.
It's a pretty loose pass. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Well, that looks a decent ball. Bernardo Silva unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Arsenal claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out.
And a header! And that's a tidy finish! Two to the good, and they are purring! Absolutely purring! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal now in a position far more desirable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and...
Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Saliba, can he get on the end of this? Bernardo Silva, Crosses it in. Bullish header! Caught offside that time. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Rice. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Nicely spread. Tries to pass it through. He is through here. Now he's running. Takes a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Looking to play him in. That is good alertness. And that will be the final act. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day.
And
Sadly,
now, to all
not
members of
today.
the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join
Thoughts on
me
what
in
we've just
wishing
seen?
our
Well, you can
birthday
never
boy a
predict
very
the results
special
of